delving into his pretty extensive champion pool.
And here we go, Dreads going topside.
Yeah, we're looking to try and take down Canna. That Narbar extraordinarily low. As there's the dive on in. And okay, Keen just going to grab it, gets out of the way of the turret, doesn't use the rocket jump for damage, and that means that he doesn't die. Oh, yeah, Faker wins this game.
That's a scary argument when you have the Gnar and you have this Volley Bear too. Okay, they're gonna look for something here.
Walking on in, Carrier did move over, does have his flash available once again, is now Keen. Gonna have to try and, gets the buster shot, kicks him away as Carrier, gonna get flashed on by Dread. Oh no, did he hit the ward that one time? No, it doesn't even matter. It is going to be the kill as Fly flashes forward and picks up the kill on Gumayushi. Land a few of these piercing arrows and really get things started. And then, of course, Canna comes in with a decent Narbar, and then everything's good. Looks like Afrika, they've decided that they want to start fighting this one as Dread. He's going to get snared. Ulti comes through, and Oner just flashes on top of him. Hook connects onto the Volley Bear as Dread's going to flash away. The box does come down. Realm Warp going to be aborted here by Faker.
And they are in a kind of an awkward spot, T1 are, because they can't actually get to the Drake easily now.
Or maybe they just don't care about it, as that's a huge Gnar into the wall. That is the jungler. And T1, they might just say it's time for Baron.
That's a Baron opportunity right there. Hey, you can't get to the Drake, but if Dread's going to stand there and you have vision, that's been the biggest issue for Afrika in this moment, is just no vision.
Whoa, that paddle star damage was insane. All right, Fly. He's definitely had his wee picks this morning. As Canna taking a lot of damage here from the Baron, as the rest of T1, they're going to disengage.
Without all those health bars going low, and it only being 22 minutes into the game, they don't have an insane Baron clear. They just back off, but this means Afrika can rotate down now.
Weapons aren't exactly the greatest for taking down the Baron, but it's down to 5k anyway, as Faker's going to Realm Warp his way in. That's the hook that's going to connect onto Carrier, who immediately explodes. Keen gets himself his first reset as Gumayushi in a bit of trouble. Keen just gets himself back when things get a little bit too worrying. Buster shot to get rid of the Mega Gnar. Keen honestly just won that by himself, and that was so sick.
I mean, Keen is winning this game by himself in every regard. He's 2-0-2, but he's got his 3 items. Gets the explosive damage done there to blow up just one single target. Once Carrier is out, it's a 5v4.
All right, and now he's teleport flanking on the Tristana.
Here we go.
This is kind of cool. They get themselves some vision. Canna taking a bit of damage here as the rocket jump effectively. Offensively, sorry, as Faker's just dead. Leo's going to be able to lock down that kill. Another great hook to come through from Lehens.
And it is falling apart here for T1. They are just not able to get any control over these team fights because there's so much burst damage from all 3 of these players. Well, really just Fly and Keen, to be honest. Leo hasn't been able to do all that much just yet, but he can lock players down, and we have seen that. But it's really just the burst damage that's the biggest problem here.
All right, Oner, now's your opportunity. He does have the ult. He can get himself into this pit as Dread's going down very, very low. Canna, decent Narbar, but he is able to get that little fadeaway jump shot, like it, with the boomerang. And Afrika deem it too dangerous to go for the Baron. So once again, we have a bit of a stalemate.
Yeah. They just need to make sure that they don't let T1 get away with taking this too quickly. They're going to keep some vision over here. Fly's going to stay. T1 are going to try to race this down, but there is vision. So Afrika know about this, but can they get back in time? That's the question.
Yeah, they're going to try and burst this one down. We're playing tag with the Baron right here as it's down to 6k. Fly moves on in there. Let's see whether he can actually kill anyone. Looks like the answer is going to be no, as T1 will be able to get the Baron. Now can they escape? And the answer is absolutely yes, they can. As the ult comes out from Oner, he's going to play it safe, and they get everyone out, but they grab themselves the Baron. They just outplay Afrika. Like, it's just not even, they don't have to win a team fight. No. It's just Afrika decide that they're going to go home. Definitely a priority target, but he's going to eat some honey fruit. It's going to be absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Move back down.
They're going to start this. Keen has the ability to blow up so many players for T1. Just
Afrika are like, we've seen this one before. We know what to do. We'll move up the mid lane.
And it's an exposed inhibitor turret here, but there's no minion wave, so they're losing a lot of time. T1 actually have the opportunity to back here, and unfortunately this does not go the way Afrika planned. So
Afrika's like, but it worked so well for you guys. Why did it work for you guys?
A little bit different of a scenario here. Even with the Tristana pick, you just need a minion wave to actually make this happen, and with the Baron buff, they just weren't able to secure that.
Out that Afrika are doing the Baron. As Fly getting himself out of the way. That was a fake flash as the Baron's down extraordinarily low. Oner is inside the pit. He goes into stasis. He can't smite there, but he is able to smite immediately after getting out as Canna gets to Mega Gnar at exactly the right time. The Chakrams were doing so much work. They sacrificed the bear, but T1 gets their second Baron.
highway robbery here for T1, and now they're going to go and rush down this Ocean's Drake or Ocean Soul point.
That's ridiculous. They were robbing one bank, and they teleported to the next bank and stole that one as well.
It's not fair. And now Afrika are in really, really dire straits because this next objective is so desperate for them, and they're going to have to play on the back foot here. They're going to have to play so defensively for the next 2.5 minutes here. And I mean, I think Afrika actually it's not going to be good enough here to just defend. They're going to have to look for a pick. They're going to have to look for really proactive play, and then maybe get a kill or two and then try to end the game as the Baron kind of fades away. Because if you just sit back and let T1 take complete control over the map, I'm going to be very happy to do so. Yeah. This is a game where Faker is still 0-1-0.
He's 0-1-0 with 250 CS. Like,
it's insane.
Yeah, it's nuts. As Oner goes in, and remember, you can't smite when you're in stasis. And so as soon as he's out of stasis, 24 health, and he gets the smite.
Yeah, Dread just missed it.
Yeah.
That's really unfortunate there, because that's going to be so huge. Like, if Afrika gets Baron, they might be able to get multiple inhibitors here as we watch this happen in real time.
Back.
He's like, I got it, get out.
Better.
Get out, leave. He's like, I'm begging you, get the hell out of there. We got the objective.
And he's almost towards his Zhonya's Hourglass as well, so he's going to be able to do that again. Absolutely fantastic news. Love Zhonya's on the volley bear. Yeah, T1, now they're going to begin their suffocation once again. We've still got a minute 20 on the Baron. Yeah. And remember, they have Soul Point as well, so 3.5 minutes on the clock until that Ocean Soul is going to be up.
There's just not much that, unfortunately, Keen can do to kind of carry in the side lane. If he pushes all the way, then he'll get punished eventually, and he's just never going to win the race anyways alone versus T1 grouped up with Baron 4-1 right now. He's going for this long wraparound onto Faker. Flies here. Can they grab him?
They find a lot of damage there as Keen. He can rocket jump over.
He's going for it.
Do so, absolutely. And boom, goes Faker. Immediately, the rest of T1 are going to back away, and that is so much time and space.
They could just rush this Baron down so quickly. They're going in.
Yep, let's see whether T1 can actually get themselves into position in time. It looks like the answer is going to be no. I don't know whether they're going to be able to get there as the Realm Warp is going to be ignored. The box goes down as in goes Oner. He wants to steal it, but he's not going to be able to. Going to flash to get himself out. So no harm, no foul, I guess. Go for a potential 50-50. Raining on through here as now Oner's thinking about his opportunity. Whether or not he has it, the hook is going to deter him for the moment as the Moonlight Vigil comes down, but doesn't do a whole lot of work.
Canna's not going to get anything out of this Gnar. That's really unfortunate. Once again, he's just going to be struggling to have this insane engage tool at the right moment because he's just so stuck under this turret. So defensively.
Yeah, he's going to have to keep throwing these boomerangs through as Leo's taking a fair bit of damage there. Has Severum, of course, is okay. The ulti out from Oner is now. Faker's trying to trade it with Keen. He does have the GA, remember, but Faker doesn't, and he's just going to explode. Canna going to follow suit. The damage from Afrika is just gigantic with the poke. Is starting to rain down. Goodbye, Fly. He just immediately evaporates. Canna now has that Mega Gnar almost back available, but he doesn't have a volley bear.
He doesn't have a team.
Yep, Afrika doesn't. They don't need a team. They just need Keen, right? Can they actually get some minions to get underneath this turret, though? Because
the answer is yes.
Oh my goodness, this is so dangerous. Gumayusi, he needs to land poke, but I just don't know whether they can stop Keen from tearing these turrets apart. The autos are so scary. Flashes forward to Varus, explodes. Canna's dead as well. And Wolf, we are going to game number 3, 43 minutes in. And Afrika wins the